What's up, you guys? It's Janelle
and Chanel,
and this is our chat. So let me ask you: have you ever used a man for money?
Yes, I have. I actually used the guy for money because I needed to fix my car.
Whatever. So, hey, what's up, you guys? It's the chat room. I'm Janelle.
And this is Chanel, and we're coming to you with another episode. Today, our topic is going to be about natural versus straight hair. But right now, we're going to get right into the rundown.
So, on the rundown today, we're going to touch on a couple of topics that's popping in pop culture right now. We're going to talk about this Bow Wow and this fight between Bow Wow and his girlfriend.
Ooh.
Like, that's like what's really popping right now. Everyone's talking about it. As you guys know, probably like early last week, there was a 911 call with his girlfriend, and she was saying that Bow Wow pretty much assaulted her. And after that, both of them got arrested, and after that, of course, both of their mugshots got released to the public. And Bow Wow's face was completely scratched up. Like, he had some badass scratches on his face, and hers mugshot was clean. She had nothing on her. So of course people automatically just jumped on her and was like, oh, he beat her, she beat him up, and was pretty much going in on her for no reason, because at the end of the day, we really don't know what happened. We're just going off of what we see in the mugshot. Just because he got a bunch of scratches on his face doesn't mean that she was the aggressor.
Right. And like you said, like, because he had scratches on his face, he probably didn't even hit her. You
know
what I mean?
She was probably defending herself. And that brings me to a video that got leaked today of both of them in the elevator. And it's pretty much, you can see, if you guys go in the shade room, you can see the video. You can see that he's the aggressor. He's all in her face. He's grabbing her arm. And now people are kind of like backpedaling. It was like, damn, maybe it was him who was probably the aggressor, and she was just, protecting herself.
It's crazy. I feel like we have this thing where we always trying to figure out, like, well, was it him? Was it her? Like, we don't even know, but don't immediately just jump to think that it was her or was him, because, I mean, it seemed like it's so many situations, even with Chris Brown, like, in that type of thing. So you just never know, really. You never know.
Exactly. But so we're going to get right into this beef with Chris Brown and Offset that's been going on. I really don't even know why Offset really jumped on Chris Brown, because from what I saw on social media, Offset was upset because Chris Brown, I guess, made fun of the 21 Savage thing. Like, he posted a meme about 21 Savage, and Offset got offended by it and said something to Chris Brown, and then they just start going back and forth, and then they're pretty much saying how they finna fight, meet me at the crib, is all this stuff.
I'm always trying to fight somebody. I'm like, I was still waiting for that Soulja Boy and Chris Brown boxing match. Like, they was finna put money on that. I was ready. I was
these celebrities not gonna fight. They're not gonna fight. I feel like they do all of that for attention, and like,
definitely,
because at the end of the day, and then kind of find out Chris Brown, he put his address out there, and was because he was telling Offset, meet me at the crib, we could fight one-on-one, head up.
The girls
come to find out, bitch, that's exactly what happened.
All them girls gonna meet you at the crib.
Went to his house, and they claimed that Chris Brown let them in and made them some chicken wings. Apparently, but I feel like it's very stupid of him to try to put his address out there.
It's like he's like an easy target. It's like people are always bothering him, and like they just laugh at him afterward. Like, you look so. And it's like, I think it's because his anger issue, like, he probably still hasn't gotten a hold of, because every time somebody says something to him, he's reacting with fight, violence. Offset is having the time of his life. Like, Offset not finna do nothing to nobody. Like, he's already experienced the Joe Budden situation. He like, what y'all finna do? Like, y'all not really serious. Like, he literally thinks this is a joke, and it's entertaining. It's too funny with his pop.
It's all it's all for social media. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, so Nicki Minaj released a new freestyle over
Tatiana.
Blueface's Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Hers version is called Bust Down Barbiana.
Right.
Did you listen to it?
No.
I listened to it. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. It's
the same beat and everything.
Yeah, it is. I like it. It's it's a good little song.
On it.
Yeah, it's good. It's not like, oh my God.
Right.
But,
I'm honestly so surprised that Tatiana is playing on the radio here because it's in Cali.
I know.
And not only Cali, like I know what part of Cali. It's probably the Bay Area because the beat, the sound, like I lived up there. Like Tatiana, like I could literally just see them dancing, and I like it though, because that music it's an Oakland thing. Most people in California, they connect with that. So the fact that we connecting with it, it's kind of crazy. Like I'm surprised y'all digging it. I love it though, because everybody loved Kodak in Cali when he first came out. So it's just like, you know, both states, which I think are the best states in the world, California and Florida, you know, so I can see why, you know, they messing with it.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Bust down.
So we're gonna get into our topic of today,
right? Which is natural hair versus straight hair.
Right. I have straight hair,
and I have natural hair. So
for me, I feel like this is a really big topic that we want to touch on, because I feel like right now wigs are like trending right now. It's very trendy. Everyone is wearing wigs, even though Meek Mill said he wants them canceled. But everyone
ain't have it with it secured. Okay.
So everyone is wearing wigs now, because I feel like everyone's wearing wigs because everyone's going natural.
Right.
Natural hair is like the thing right now. Right. So,
and you know, wigs are a protective hairstyle.
Right. Wigs are a protective hairstyle. So for me, I feel like I'll never go natural, just because the hair products are too expensive. And it just takes too much. It takes too much time.
It definitely does.
It's very time consuming. I honestly, I don't have the time for it.
I think that's why perm was invented, because, and shout out to, what's her name, Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker, boo. Okay. Black History Month, boo. We love you. Thank you. So with perms, it's like it's a way for you to handle it better, because our hair is so kinky and what they would say nappy, but it is beautiful. And actually, when you start to take care of your hair, you start noticing the goods and the bads of it. Right. But it does become stronger, and I don't even know. It's just stronger. It's stronger, and it has more definition to it than perm hair. But me personally, I've been natural for probably about 4 or 5 years now. And I'm still learning how to take care of my natural hair, because I do like blow drying my hair out, but I'm learning.
And the heat is so bad for your hair.
Right. So I've done Dominican blowouts, and it's kind of like making my hair thinner, but then it's the only thing that really gets it straight, because my hair is really, 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 really curly, but it's really soft. So I can go to a regular shop, and if they don't comb it out straight from the ends to the top, like, my hair will fall out because it's so soft, so it's easy to break, but at the same time it's still natural hair. And I don't think a lot of people like dealing with natural hair, like you said.
No, they don't. Especially
hairstylists.
Yeah, I will forever and always have a perm, just because I'm too lazy to deal with natural hair. I really don't have the time for it, and I need my edges to be laid. I'm sorry.
Well, so that's the reason why you choose to have straight hair. I choose to have natural hair because my own straight hair, because my hair is very thin, my hair is soft, it's very fine, so I literally look like a wet dog if I don't have my natural hair. So I'm not trying to go for that look. I'm really trying to go for, like, you know, voluptuous, bouncy look. And I love when natural hair gets the right treatment, and to where you can curl it and straighten it. It's so flowy and pretty. So that's how I want my hair to be naturally. That's why I chose to become natural.
I mean, but I will say, at one point I did go natural for probably like a year, and I just didn't feel good. Like, I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel as pretty as I did when I have my long, pretty, straight hair. I know that's really, really bad, but me personally, I just didn't feel cute.
It connects you back to who you are, like, especially us being African American women. With me having natural hair, the looks that I get from man and woman is crazy.
I feel like
they never see it.
But I feel like men, they like natural hair.
They do.
Over straight hair. But they like the natural look.
Yes, but at the same time, there's other type of men who like the whole dolled up, long hair, and then when you don't have it on, then they're like, oh. Yeah, like, so it makes you feel like you don't look as good without the straight hair.
Like, my mom, she's had dreads since I was born, and my dad hates it. He's a straight hair person. Like, he likes long, straight hair. Right. And he can't stand her dreads. Even though he still deals with it because he loves her. Yeah. But he doesn't like...
I never knew that.
Yeah, he doesn't like her dreads. He never liked her dreads.
And can you imagine my dad, like, he likes natural hair. Like, every time he's like, oh my God. But then, like, he didn't say anything about my wig that, like, today, like, or yesterday I went over there. I was surprised he didn't, because he's always like, those lashes. Like, what's wrong with your eyes? Like, you don't like nothing, which I appreciate, but at the same time, I like to look dolled up. I like to look nice, and not saying having natural hair isn't looking nice. It's just a different look. That's why wigs, people like wigs. It's not just about, oh, I want to cover my hair. You literally get to change up your hairstyle when you want. When you have natural hair, you cannot do that at all. There's only certain hairstyles you could do.
Exactly.
Twist style, bantu, you know, you have protective hairstyles over it, but with your own hair, there's not much you can really do because you don't want to put stress on your hair anyway. So, right. And wigs is a super big thing, especially, and this is probably going to just correlate with people in Broward County or Florida. We wear wigs a lot because of the humidity. Yeah. Everything here, even if we had natural hair, it's not gonna last a long time. No, literally after a week or maybe a few days, that blowout is done. So that's the reason why I like wigs, because really our hair is not gonna last in this type of humidity. That's why in New York and Atlanta, those girls be having them nice long hair because the wind picks it up, it flows, and here we don't really have no wind, unfortunately.
But I feel like another big thing that I want to touch on with this topic is how society views women that have natural hair. Because I feel like a lot of the times natural hair women, they get the short end of the stick because it's not really considered beautiful. It's not considered, oh, you're pretty, you have natural hair. Like, no, it's considered nappy head. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Comb your hair. It look like you didn't comb your hair.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing a guy want to say about a girl that's negative. Oh, your nappy head ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's terrible. And it's a lot of times where you can't even get a job if you have dreads or if you have natural hair.
That's why I be trying to tell people, like, oh, why don't you just wear your natural hair? I'm like, honestly, when you go into an interview, I can have the best outfit on, but if my hair is natural, depending on how that person is, whoever they are in their place of authority, they may think like, well, not even they will think, she look kind of,
she looks too urban.
Yeah, something's not right. Like, why's your hair, like, they look at the top of your head and it's like, as a woman, that's supposed to be our crown, and I shouldn't have to perm it or put a weave in it for somebody to say, okay, she could work here.
She looks presentable.
That's crazy. Yeah. But I really do feel like that's how society views natural hair. And I noticed that in videos with Trey Songz and his Chi Chi video, I guess. He had a black girl. No. Sorry, not Trey Songz. Tyga. In his new song, Girls Wanna Have Fun or something. I seen it was a natural. It was not a natural. It was a lighter skinned woman. Mm-hmm. She had nice curly hair. And it was a girl right next to him that the camera was not on her. It was on the other girl. And she was a black girl about your complexion and had a hairstyle like this with weave. And they was not showing her at all.
And you know what? That's another thing. I feel like crazy. As black men, you guys should be embracing women with natural hair. You should be loving on the women that have natural hair because it's regardless if it's considered beautiful or not, that's natural, and it's like that's where
it's who she is. Right. Like, it's literally uncovering yourself from all this.
Like, why can't you have a woman that has an afro in a music video and still have her be considered bad or whatever? You know what I mean? Like,
bruh, I'm literally thinking like we're just now drifting into black women even being the main lead girls.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
that's so true.
It takes I can't even imagine how it would take for them to put a natural one in the video, but it takes us. You know, like, we have to be the ones to put our natural women in the videos. Like, but then at the same time, a lot of people have directors, and y'all see what's this Gucci thing, okay? All right, we're not gonna go into that. We should have went into it though.
So I feel like right now, I don't know, let me ask you, do you think natural hair is just a trend for now, or will people eventually start getting perms again, or you think this is a trend that's going to stick?
I actually don't even think it's a trend because society doesn't agree with it. So I think it's like an individual thing. Like, if you want to have natural hair, people may like it, people may not. I think it's definitely a personal thing. So the more people who do become natural, they'll realize, you know what, I love myself regardless of weave or not, and you can switch it up if you want to. And I don't think it's a trend though.
I don't have to disagree. I think that it is a trend right now only because when I was growing up, everyone had a perm. You got a perm when you was 10 years old. You had a perm in your head. Yeah. And nowadays, if you notice, a lot of little girls, they don't have no perm. I'm not gonna perm my daughter's hair. She'll get a perm when she could get her own money and pay for it herself. Right. And most of my friends that have little girls, they're not perming their hair. Right. They're getting braids or just keeping their hair just out in the afro.
And that's where it goes back to it being easy. I got a perm when I was 10 years old because my grandmother didn't want to do my hair no more. That's the thing. The reason why they perm is because nobody wants to do the work anymore.
That's true.
So right now, people are like, honestly, I don't care about the work. I'm going to take care of my hair, take care of my daughter's hair. I'm going to make sure it's good naturally, because those chemicals in perm anyway is bad. And I think people are realizing that once they start getting perms, or they stop getting perms, they realize how much stronger their hair is without the products. And you are right. It is a little bit expensive. And honestly, you're going to spend a lot of money when it comes to your natural hair, because not every product works for your hair. So it's definitely a journey, but it's a beautiful journey. It's definitely a beautiful journey. If you guys are thinking about it or transitioning is the worst.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below what you guys think about natural hair versus straight hair. Do you have natural hair? Do you have straight hair? Like, what's your viewpoint on it?
And men as well. We know we have men that follow us as well and listen to us. So how do you guys feel about dating a woman who's natural, or being attractive to a woman or a man? So definitely let us know. So we're gonna wrap it up right now. Make sure you follow us at _the chat room _ leave comments. You guys stay with us. Like, comment, follow. Any suggestions you guys want to give, make sure you guys leave it down below. We are checking out. All right, peace.